Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Eman Rush Moments Hajj Edition. I'm your host, Muhammad Sharif, as I share with you pages of my own Hajj journal here. And this upcoming one, actually before I get to today's Eman Rush moment, if you could kindly press the love button. Bing! Press that like button right there, inshallah ta'ala. And if you'd love to prepare yourself for Hajj, Muhammad Sharif style, Hajj coach style, go to hajjcoach.com, and there I've got a 10-part video series to train you on how to get the most out of your Hajj, alright? So check it out, but after you watch this video today. Okay. So today's Eman Rush Moment Hajj Edition. Tawaf. Okay? Tawaf around the Kaaba. There was one year that, I had heard before people say something like, during Hajj time, there's so many people going for Hajj, give people a chance to kiss the black stone, and, during Umrah time or later in the year, you can kiss the black stone on your own, but don't, get into the crowds and get all crunched up and stuff like that, okay? So for many years, during Hajj time, now I'd kiss the black stone outside of Hajj time, but during Hajj time, I kind of like back away a little bit, give other people a chance. But then some guy in our group went and kissed the black stone, some young punk kid, and then his father came and he's like, mashallah, my son kissed the black stone. So I'm thinking to myself, Muhammad Sharif, the Hajj coach, this young punk kid in our group kissed the black stone, so you know what, I'm gonna go and kiss the black stone, okay? I'm gonna go do it myself. So this is during Hajj time, so I did the Tawaf. Tawaf is 7 times around the Kaaba, and as I got towards the end, I said, well, now's my opportunity. In the sixth time around the Kaaba, I said, now's my opportunity. I'm going to go and kiss the black stone as long as it takes. I'm going to wait patiently in line. There's not really a lineup, but you just kind of like gotta, square yourself in, get into the Hajar al-Aswad. So it's a different life over there near the black stone, and sometimes it can get dangerous, and I've tried it since, and if it gets a little too dangerous, I just back out of that area. But this opportunity, alhamdulillah, I was able to kiss the black stone. So this is what happened. So I got myself in. When somebody kisses the black stone, they back out, right? They try pulling out, and when they do, there's a window of opportunity right there. So you just got to get yourself close to the wall of the Kaaba, and when the guy backs out from kissing the black stone, you kind of slip in and put your head there and kiss the black stone. So that was my strategy, and alhamdulillah, it worked really good. So I was there, I'm kissing the black stone, right? Kiss the black stone. I'm thinking to myself, did I just kiss something right there? No, that's not the black stone. Okay, so I kiss the black stone, I'm in the moment, this is my chance, right? Nobody in the world can kiss the black stone while I'm kissing the black stone, and it's only for a moment. But now, after I kiss the black stone, then I'm wondering, now how do I get out? There's about, 50 people surrounding me, all pushing in, trying to get out, and then I had this brilliant idea. Now, before I tell you what the brilliant idea, there's something called a mosh pit. Some of you know what a mosh pit is, and some of you don't. This is what I don't really know what a mosh pit is anyway. You could look it up in the dictionary. A mosh pit is basically at rock concerts when the rock star jumps off the stage and goes like people surfing, like they carry him along, right? That's called a mosh pit. So I thought to myself, why don't I do a mosh pit at the Kaaba? Okay, and the word mosh pit, I didn't know it before. I called it people surfing. That's what I call it. People surfing. Okay, so this is what I did. So I'm back at the black stone, kiss the black stone. Now how do I get out of here? The wall of the Kaaba, actually there is an angle at the bottom. You can see it because there's always people doing Tawaf around the Kaaba, but the wall of the Kaaba is not straight down. It goes down on an angle where your feet is. So I planted one foot up on this ledge of the Kaaba, and then I launched myself up into the crowd and backwards. So I actually went on my back into the crowd, into the Tawaf. And for a moment there, I was looking straight up. I was looking straight up in the Tawaf, and I was like, yeah, right? I was surfing the heads of these people in Tawaf. And by the way, I tried doing this another time, and it wasn't during like Hajj season so much, and people just dropped me, okay? But during Hajj season, they won't drop you because there's so many people there. And I actually went surfing. People carried me out of the Tawaf. So that was my Eman Rush moment. Now, last year, this is 2009, I thought to myself, okay, mosh pit, okay, people surfing, How about people surfing your way into the black stone? In other words, getting on the crowd and kind of like swimming in, kissing the black stone, and then swimming out on the heads of the people in the Tawaf. That was going on through my mind. And, you know, I didn't try it. Alhamdulillah, I didn't try it. But there was an uncle in our group, and this is Uzair from Toronto, Uzair's dad. He was telling me that somebody did try it, okay? And this is the story of the guy who tried the people surfing mosh pit into the black stone. This guy was a Pakistani guy, and he was short and kind of skinny, and he was trying to get into the black stone, but, you know, people weren't letting, you know, he wasn't getting in. And this was Uzair's dad that witnessed this and then shared it with our group, and I memorized, you know, the following story, okay? So this guy decides, you know, the same brilliant thought, people surfing his way into he decides, I'm going to people surf. This Pakistani guy is thinking in Urdu in his head, I'm going to people surf, I'm going to mosh pit. I don't know what mosh pit is in Urdu. But he says, I'm going to mosh pit my way into the black stone. But before he jumps into the crowd, he shouts out to the people of the Tawaf, as you know, he's looking over the crowd, and he says, and I'm gonna, you know, copy what he says here. He says, "Main sab logon ke liye dua karunga." Oh! And then he jumps into the crowd. Okay, so now what that means, as I've been told, is, oh my brothers, I will make dua for you. I will carry it. Like, in other words, what he's planning to do is kind of, I don't know, tap people's heads and hands as he surfs his way in, carrying their duas all the way to the black stone, okay? So it didn't work out like that. As soon as he jumped into the crowd, the people were like, forget you, and they threw him out, right? So during our Hajj last year, 2009, we kept saying to each other, "Main sab logon ke liye dua karunga." Oh, and then jumping into crowds. All right. Anyways, that's Muhammad Sharif. I wanted to mix and match these Eman Rush moments so that you get, you know, have different emotions in your Hajj. I insist that you have a good time during Hajj. Check it out, hajjcoach.com. Go through my Hajj Coach video series and prepare yourself for Hajj. All right. Press the love button and then head off to hajjcoach.com. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.